everybody. Hi, it's 3 o'clock, so that means you have me for a couple of minutes to have a bit of a word with you, to keep you on track, to keep you motivated, and more importantly to tell you that today's workout is live. So it's in Sweatflix. So we've only got tomorrow and that's it. We've got one more day training together after today, so you have to make sure that you're getting your workout in. How are we all? Are we sticking to our workouts? How's the food going? Yesterday somebody asked me to speak about emotional eating, which I think we're going to touch on a little bit today. Hi Nicole. So if there's anything else you want to talk about, just pop it below and we'll have a bit of a chat. But yeah, I'm going to talk about A, how hard it is, B, the big day that's coming up. So hi Mimi. So hi Catherine. So New Year's Eve's coming up. Hi Tony. So New Year's Eve is coming up. Hi. It's going to be a big night. A lot of people are probably going to be drinking. You're probably going to be thinking about like eating out maybe. You're probably going to be thinking about drinking a bit more than you normally would. So your workout is live today, and you also have a workout tomorrow, which is going to keep you on track for things like that. So that's why it's really important for you to get your workouts in every day. It's really, really important that you're smashing them out. Or how are you finding these workouts? Are you finding them challenging? Are you doing them twice through? Hello. Are you doing them twice through? Are you... Bring back the real time one. It's in Sweatflix, Julie. Everything's being moved into Sweatflix, so that's going to be where our main workouts are going to be once we've done them. Even if they're on YouTube, even if they're on Facebook, they're all going to be in Sweatflix eventually, unfortunately, because that's how it's going to go. So that's how it's all going to be easily found. You can just use it just like you would if you're Netflix. You can just find the workout that you're going to do. Hello, hello. Can you believe we're one day away from 2017? Where has this year gone? I mean, oh my God. Like, it's just vanished. So today's workout has gone live. You've got one more workout tomorrow. They're both with me and Sean, and they're both in Sweatflix. So if you still haven't downloaded the Sweatflix app, you can get it in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store. You can just download it, and the workout is right there ready to go. I wanted to touch on emotional eating. This time of year, obviously it's quite difficult. Some people are going through breakups, some people are missing people, or just generally by 4 o'clock, I can't believe it, last night at 7 o'clock I was ready for bed. I didn't go to bed at 7 o'clock, but I could actually feel myself tired because of the fact that the sky was black, the ground is ice and grey, and it automatically makes you feel like wanting to eat more. It makes you feel like wanting to cheat. It makes you feel like wanting to just sit and eat and just like, hi Kels, watch Netflix and just do nothing, doesn't it? That's what it makes you feel like. And it's really easy to do things like eat a packet of Doritos, which you wouldn't normally do. Maybe have something naughty that you wouldn't normally eat, and it's very easy to just sit there when it's quiet and when it's dark or when you're feeling down to go to that whatever it is, that food that makes you automatically feel better. So for example, if I feel emotional, my first port of call is to eat. I know a lot of friends that I've got who actually don't eat when they're feeling emotional. Everybody's very different. I am an eater, so as soon as I start to feel quite emotional, I'll eat like more peanut butter, and I'll just start spooning the almond butter out the jar. I do that anyway, believe it or not, but I do that anyway, but I'll do it a lot more, and I'll just automatically feel like I just want to eat all the time, and I want to drink all the time, and I want to just do like things that I wouldn't normally do if it was nice and warm. Like if it's warm outside, you tend to drink more water, right? So that makes you feel healthier, blah blah blah. You almost have to override those naughty wants and those naughty habits that you know in your head are being triggered by something else that wouldn't normally happen if the situation was different. So let's say, for example, if you are feeling emotional because you're going through a breakup, or if you're feeling emotional because you're going through hard times, etc., you have to acknowledge that that is the reason that you are wanting to eat more. Not let it take over you. You almost have to own it. And you have to say, you know what, I feel shit right now, but I'm not going to eat because I know that's not going to make me feel any better. So you almost have to own it, and you have to say, no, I'm not going to do that, because I know that that's not going to make me feel better. Now, I know myself, and I know Sean spoke about this before, and there's a lot of people in the news right now. So you've got like your Khloe Kardashians and your Kanye West and people like that who've said that they turn to exercise to help them overcome an emotional time, because it does help. Exercise releases happy endorphins. Exercise releases things that make you feel better. So if you are feeling down, I know the hardest thing to do is start. The hardest thing is to get your trainers on and actually start working out when you feel crap, because that's the last thing you want to do. But it will make you feel better. Even if it's just go outside for a run, put your trainers on and just go for a jog for 15 minutes or go for a walk for 10 minutes. Do something other than give in to the food. Hi everybody. Other than give in to the food that you are wanting to eat or drink because of how you're feeling regarding a certain situation. So we're going to own the situation. So if you're out there and you're one of these people who binge eats, or you're feeling down about something, or you know that you're drinking and eating a bit more because of the weather, because of emotions, because of the time of year, let's own that thing. Let's own it, acknowledge it, and change the habit, okay? So we're gonna say, you know, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna eat that because that is gonna make me feel crap. Instead, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna put my trainers on and I'm gonna do something. I don't care what it is. If it's one of our workouts, awesome. But whatever it is that gets you out of the house and gets you out of the vicinity of that food or of that drink or of that emotional substance that you are using, you're gonna get yourself out of that zone, and you're gonna take yourself out of it, okay? Oh, Michelle's at the airport. Where are you going? I'm jealous. It's freezing here. Honest to God, it's like ice everywhere. I don't know how more people just don't... I'm surprised that when you're walking down the street in Kingston, there aren't just like people just rolling on their back on the floor at certain points. Because honestly, it's like an ice rink. You've like Bambi on ice wherever you go. So we're talking about emotional eating. Today's workout is live. It's in Sweatflix. So if you don't know who I am, we give you a workout every day, and it's in our like our workout vault, if you like, and our workout vault is called Sweatflix. The website is bodyrock.tv. That's where you can find our weighted vests. If you've seen us wearing them, that's where you can find our meal plans. That's where you can find blogs and tips and tricks, and also our recipes. All of those good things are on there as well. And in Sweatflix as well, you've got all the recipe videos. I don't know whether you know that, but all the recipe videos are in there as well. All the live videos that we did on Facebook are in there as well. But today's brand new workout has gone live. It's with me and Sean, and it's also got a bonus at the end. But right now we're talking about emotional eating, and I don't care who you are, whether you're the fittest, strongest person, whether you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, whether you're a supermodel, whatever. Every single person looking at me right now has something that they go to when they feel down. Now, it might be something healthy. It might be something healthy like they go for a run, and you might be okay with that, and that's your way of dealing with emotion. But I think 90% of people, even me, would go to a snack, a food, a drink, something that they are gonna use to make themselves instantly feel better, instantly feel like they need that, almost like a warm hug. But the problem is that warm hug, 10 minutes later when you've had it, you realise that it really wasn't worth it. It's not changed anything about the situation. To change the situation, to make yourself feel better, you have to take action. And action comes with doing something different. So action comes with getting up, changing the plan. So the normal plan is to go to the cupboard, get the almond butter, get the spoon, sit on the sofa, eat it. That's the normal plan, whether it's ice cream or whatever. The new plan is to acknowledge why you're feeling rubbish. Acknowledge it. I feel rubbish because I'm missing somebody. I feel like things aren't working out right now. I think that things are not feeling like how they should be. My day's really tough today. Whatever it is, whatever you're saying to yourself, say it out loud, acknowledge it and own it. What are my choices right now? These are my choices. Acknowledge it. Before you make the action to go and do it, you're going to acknowledge it, and you're going to say, why do I want that? I want that because I want to almost numb whatever it is that I'm doing, and I think that's going to make me feel better. And then imagine yourself eating whatever it is. So let's say, for example, we eat a jar of ice cream, and then think to yourself, is it worth it? No. So now we're going to change our action. So our actions are going to completely change. You are going to say, okay, I feel shit. Okay, I feel down because of X, Y, and Z. Maybe you're going to have a little cry. That's okay. Have a little cry. Then you're going to acknowledge it, own it, and change your usual actions. Change the outcome. So the outcome is going to be different. I don't care how you change it, but you're going to change the outcome. So whether it's just putting your trainers on and going for a walk, whether it's making yourself a green tea and sitting down, something positive is going to come out of this. You are going to acknowledge that you feel crap, but you're not going to let that take you a step backwards, okay? Oh, have a good time, Michelle. So you're not going to let that own your emotions. You're going to take charge of your emotions. So if this is something that you're struggling with, we're going to take a minute when this happens to us and we're going to acknowledge it. Ask ourselves what our best step is. What are our options right now? These are our options. We go to the cupboard, we go to the freezer, we go to the Pizza Hut, we go to wherever, we go to the wine, we drink, eat, and then we're going to feel absolutely crap, because the next day it's going to take you a whole day to recover from that. You're going to feel rubbish. You're not going to want to train the next day. You're probably just going to fall back into old habits, and then you're not going to train the next day, and before you know it, you're into a whole week of not training. So we're going to own it. We're going to actually own it. Just like when you fall off the wagon, you just brush yourself off and you get back on the wagon and you own it and you carry on, and you just take that, you just forget what happened and you start again and you do it. This is what we're going to do with emotional eating. We're going to own the situation. We're going to take it on board. We're going to ask ourselves why we feel the need to go backwards right now. Why are we allowing those emotions to jeopardize so all the efforts that you've made? Now, you might just need to sit on your own in a room, put some headphones on, listen to some music. You might need a shower and have a little cry. Whatever it is, do it, but don't go to your usual thing. So don't go to your almond butter, don't go to your wine, don't go to your cheats, don't do that. What I would like you to do instead is put your trainers on, work out, do something positive that gets the body moving, that gets the endorphins going, that switches on parts of your brain that make you feel better. That's what I would like you to do, because exercise is well known to help with depression, with emotional. It just switches you off, it gets you focused, and it gets you lost for that little bit of time. Yes, it's going to be super hard, because the last thing you want to do when you're feeling crap is to work out. 1,000,000%. That's when you might need a buddy. That's when you might need somebody to text, or you might need somebody to just, or go into the Body Rock Insider group that you're part of, type on, I'm feeling rubbish, I need to kick up the ass. Say it to a friend, do you want to come run? I'm feeling rubbish. Make sure you say, I'm feeling down right now, do you want to come work out? I'm feeling down right now, do you want to go for a coffee? I'm feeling down right now, do you want to go for a walk? Talking, having a partner, having somebody there helps. If I feel rubbish, I can ring my sister, I'm feeling rubbish, can I come train? And whatever she's doing, she'll make time for me, vice versa. If she feels rubbish, I'll go round, we'll sit down, we'll have a coffee, we'll talk about it, we feel better. Whatever it is that you need to do, that's what I would like you to do. But I would like you to really think about getting your trainers on, and just, even if you're in your pants and socks and your knickers and bra or whatever, just work out, do something. Do 40 minutes of just lifting something and putting something down. Pick it up, put it down. Even if it's not one of our workouts, just do it. Yoga, listen to music, whatever. But the first stage of getting over this emotional go is to recognise why you're doing it. Why do you feel sad? Why do you feel the need to eat this? Why are you jeopardising your progress? Why are you, nobody else, just you, why do you feel the need to hurt yourself right now because you feel down? You're just making yourself more unhappy by making that step. So what we're going to do is we're going to say to ourselves, if this choice that I'm going to pick right now doesn't take me to one step closer to my goals, regardless of how you feel, if the step that you're thinking of taking doesn't take you closer to your goals, you don't do it. It's a no. If the answer is no, we don't do it. If you know that a bottle of wine is not going to take you to where you need to be and not going to make you anything change or make you feel any different and make you feel rubbish, then it's a no, we don't do it. If you can look at whatever you're eating or drinking or doing and you're going to ask yourself, look, is this a good choice for me right now? Even though I feel crap, I'm owning it, I feel shit, I just need to just do this. If that decision is a yes and it's going to take you one step closer to where you need to be, even if it's sitting in a room with your music on and just crying, as long as you're not sabotaging all of your hard work by making the usual step that you would make, which is either binge eating, drinking, harming, whatever it is you normally do, these are the things that is your automatic go-to that you think is going to make you feel better, but it never does. It never makes you feel better. It only makes you feel worse. So we're going to own that. We're going to own that today. This is what we're doing, okay? You do. Working out is well known to help with depression. It's well known to help with, like, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like you need some control. Legs are numb. Has anybody been to yoga and sat on your feet and then your legs are numb? Oh my God, that's just how I feel right now. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to own that. We're going to take it on board, and you are going to add it to your things to do to keep you focused, to keep you getting to the goal that you want. So the overall goal of this time period that we've given you, so with the countdown to Christmas and this countdown to New Year, the overall goal is to try to stop the old habits, to try to stop the excess weight gain, to try to stop you just letting yourself go and going into 2017 feeling rubbish. But we know that New Year and Christmas comes with a lot of emotional attachment, and it does, from childhood to adulthood. It comes with a lot. You may be in a room with people that drive you crazy. You maybe have had an argument and now you feel down about it, but that's eating your way or drinking your way out of that is not going to help you. All you're doing is punishing yourself. It's the problem that's making you emotionally eat or drink. It's the problem you need to own up to, but don't allow it to take you a step backwards, maybe 3 steps backwards, because sometimes it goes into 3 or 4 days. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. Any questions? Any questions? I've missed something. Chris, my baby's born with brain damage. Oh, Chris, I'm so sorry. Good, that's amazing. What an inspiration you are. Carissa, that's amazing. That's one example. Well done. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Well done. So, yes, join the Body Rock Insider group, Carissa. You'll love it in there. It's amazing. So, we're talking about emotional eating and how you can break out of that cycle. So I want you to take those points on board, and I want you to use them next time you're feeling down or you're feeling like you're letting whatever the problem is take over the situation. So maybe you're going to just put your trainers on and go for a walk every time you feel rubbish. Maybe you're just going to have a little cry. God, I've cried enough times in front of you guys. Absolutely, because that's how life is. But the difference is I didn't go to the cupboard and eat a jar of peanut butter or almond butter, which is back in the day my usual thing. And it became a habit every night then, and then that habit becomes hard to break, and you're just giving yourself something else that's even harder to get over. So I hope that helps. We've talked about emotional eating. Today's workout is live. If you still want the vest, the pink vest, there's still a few left. So go to bodyrock.tv, the pink vest is there, or the blue vest and black vest are there. And I think that's it. So we've got today's workout and tomorrow's workout to go. Let's keep on track. Let's keep doing it. Please keep posting on Instagram and Facebook. And if you're watching me right now, if you search for the Body Rock Insider group, you'll get to, if you're part of Sweatflix, you'll get to go into that exclusive group, and that'll help you just even more with emotional support, motivation, keeping on track, etc. So yeah, Caroline, you definitely have some unhealthy snacks at work. Holy moly. How you keep up with that, I don't know. Every time I see your Instagram, there's pizza or something. Green tea's good. I like green tea. I drink green tea every now and then. So that's it. So that's today's talk. Please check out today's workout in Sweatflix. It's there and it's ready to go. We've only got one more workout. Ooh, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Are you celebrating? Where are you going? What are you doing? We're staying in Kingston. So if you're from this area or if you're out and about and you see us, make sure you say hi. And I hope this helped. I hope it gave you a bit of a more, if you are struggling, I hope it gave you, even if just for 1 second you stop and you don't automatically go to your go-to, and you just have a stop and it just changes a tiny little bit of your usual routine on how you deal with being emotional, then that's helped. Then that's all I care about. As long as it gives you a different alternative than just going to your usual binge eating or drinking process. Please make sure that you're trying to switch up your drinks for New Year. If you are going out tonight or tomorrow, please switch your drinks. Again, Sean said you need to drink something clear. That's better for you. If you're still struggling with that, we've got the quick fix guide, which is above this video. You can download that and it will show you different drinks that you can drink. And that's it. So we've talked about emotional eating today, and I hope that helped. Enjoy the workout. Tag, share and like us. And we'll tag, share and like you right back. So get into the Body Rock Insider group, get into the Facebook group, and I'm going to see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. I might, see, it's New Year's Eve tomorrow at 3. You might not want, but I might show you a couple of different exercises tomorrow. So that's it. I hope that helped. If you've got anything else you want to talk about, please pop it below and I'll make a list. I've got a little notepad that I'm writing down different things that we can talk about. So if there's something really specific that you want help with, just write it below here and I'll get back to you and I'll put it on my note and we'll talk about it, okay? Okay. See you later. Bye everyone. Have an awesome workout.